Hello everyone, welcome back to my studio. Today I wanted to share with you a beautiful experience I had this weekend. I participated in a live painting event. The environment was very comfy and beautiful, and I didn't expect that. At the beginning, I was a little bit nervous, but it turned out great because there was live music that really helped me to focus on painting and distracted me from the fact that I was in public. And there were also other artists too. So it was really, really nice to meet other people, other artists, and share our experiences. And also look at their very beautiful works. I've done many exhibitions, but every time is different. And this time in particular was different because it wasn't a classic exhibition, but I had to paint in front of people. So I was excited, but I felt a little bit vulnerable too because I'm used to paint in my studio alone by myself with my music and taking my time. Sometimes I also painted outdoors in nature, so it's always very calm. So this time was different because people were looking at me, or at least I thought they were looking at me all the time. I couldn't see them because I was looking at my painting. But you feel a little bit judged. You worry that you mess up everything, and sometimes you worry about what other people may think. But when I started focusing on my painting, it all vanished. I was just vibing with music and following my inspiration. So even though I've been sharing for a while, it's still not super easy to share my art outside of my inner world. And my paintings are usually taking inspiration from very personal experiences or memories or emotions. So sometimes people can't even know what's behind it. Maybe I should talk about it more, I know. But when they ask and we talk about the meaning behind my paintings, hearing also their interpretation is super interesting and also motivating. And sometimes people connect with very different paintings. Maybe there's a painting that I didn't even want to bring at the event, and then it's the most liked one. So it's fascinating to see how people connect differently to different themes and artworks and the emotions they find. And sometimes people notice details that I didn't expect. And it makes me happy to see that they are actually looking at my art. It feels a bit surreal at the beginning, but I have to accept that once a painting leaves my studio, it's not just for me, it's for everyone. I'm still working on this new collection and it's almost ready. Of course, I am full of doubts because I'm not completely satisfied with all of them. Some of them turned out exactly how I was picturing them in my mind, but others didn't. Others changed their plans while I was painting. I really hope that you will like it. I'm happy with the emotions that I poured into them, and I think that at least I hope that they transmit these feelings to you too. It's really exciting to think that the collection is almost done, and I really can't wait to show it to you. But every time a painting leaves, it also leaves a blank space in your home, in your heart. Of course, I'm always happy when someone brings one of my paintings home, but I also am a little bit emotional when it happens. And that's why I also make prints. For example, uh, the painting of my cat Mustang. I think I'll never sell it, but I made some prints of it because it was really appreciated by many people. So you can find it in my website. Check the links below. Anyway, sharing art, it's the most beautiful part, even if it can be hard to separate from something that you've created. It's also the best part because You're donating to the world a message, something beautiful. And my paintings in particular want to remind people to stop, breathe, and look at small little things and details in nature that for me they give meaning to life. So I think that it's really important to share something that we really care about. It can be an artwork, a song, an opinion, a book. If you have something to share with the world, just start. Because the most beautiful thing is to share what we feel, because sometimes we discover that we are not alone. This weekend, I'll be actually participating in another live painting event in the same location because I really like the vibes and the people, so I can't wait to come back and paint something else again. Even though I will surely be a little bit nervous because it's something out of my comfort zone, I am excited and I can't wait to meet other artists, to listen to live music, and to challenge myself to paint again in front of people. Thank you so much for following this journey with me. I hope you liked this video. Please let me know in the comments what do you think. Uh, if you ever had an experience similar to mine where you had to challenge yourself to go out of your comfort zone. Please remember to like, share, and follow. Every comment of yours means the world to me because it's the only way I have to know if one of my videos actually was liked. Because numbers don't speak, but your words can change my day. So thank you so much for every comment and for your support. And if you want to be the first to see the new collection, subscribe to my newsletter. You can find the link below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.